Hey, what's up? Chris H here. With the no name vlog. I'm trying to think of a name. Hopefully I will soon or someday. We'll see. Um I'm in another hotel room in Bangkok. So I thought I would show you the room so you can compare it to some other rooms I've stayed in. It's not bad. It's got some nice features, and of course it has some undesirable features. It's very hard to find the perfect hotel room, I've discovered after lots of experience. They all have good points and bad points, maybe like people, you could say. Nobody's perfect. No hotel room is perfect. There's always issues, which I will point out about this one soon. Let's take a look. So what I like about this place is that it has this sort of homey feel. It's got the couch over there. It's nice, always nice to have a couch, a place to sit. It's got this very soft bed, which is pretty comfortable, I have to say. I really like the reading lamps. I dig that. I like to read at night. I may have said that before. Always love reading lamps in a room. It's a nice touch. Has a little desk. Well, a big desk, I guess you could say, but unfortunately it's only got this cushiony stool thing instead of a chair, which for me is not ideal for sitting and working there. It does have something that I really, really like, which is just nothing outside except for vegetation. I mean, there's an alley out there, which can be a little bit noisy, but basically there's just this lot outside. It's a kind of overgrown lot, part of this house next door. And this is something that I look for all the time in rooms, is like a room facing a vacant lot or something where there wouldn't be much noise generated by cars or I don't know what else, school bells or something. So that's cool. I dig that. I'm into it. Over here, got some storage space and a little fridge. And actually, this hotel has an interesting feature. It has a little hidden microwave here. It's got a microwave hidden in this cabinet. So that's pretty cool if you want to stay long term, eat some leftovers, go out to dinner, you come home, warm up the leftovers the next day. It's kind of a smallish bathroom, but it works. No curtain on the shower. That's okay as long as you point the handheld nozzle in the right direction against the wall. Otherwise, you will be splattering the whole room with water, which is something I have experienced as well. They have this kind of design a lot, this kind of shower design a lot in Asia, I've noticed, with no curtain or door to block the water, assuming that you know how to control the flow of water, which, like I said, may not always be the case, or you might not be used to it, so you may end up with a very wet bathroom, but you learn from experience, of course, as always. There is a weird feature about this bathroom. It's that the toilet paper roll thing is underneath the sink, which is just very awkward when you're sitting on the toilet and need to grab it. Just a very awkward position. Very small thing, not important. What's this? Hi. Okay, the main problem I have with this hotel room is that the aircon is extremely rattly. I should say the aircon compressor out here is extremely rattly sounding. And it's not very far from the bed, as you can see, which makes it kind of constantly noisy if you're running the AC. There it is. Can you hear it? It's doing some rumbling and tumbling. Close the door. It's not that bad. It's just something that might disrupt a sensitive person's sleep, because it sort of rumbles and it shuts down and it rumbles again. So, there it is, this hotel room. What a view. What a great view, though. Alright, so that was the little tour of my latest hotel room. It might be my last hotel tour in Thailand because I'm going somewhere else in a few days. Which, if you keep watching this blog, you will probably find out where that is. It's another country that's in Asia. But I'll let you be surprised in the future. About the hotel, it's called the Amber, Hotel Amber Sukhumvit. It's on Soi 85, Alley 85, which is why it's quieter, because it's on this alley. It's about, I think it's like 900 baht per night, which is, what is that, like $25? I mean, it's a good deal. And they also have a very cheap buffet breakfast, 159 baht, which must be like $3 or something, I'm not sure. So it's got some good things going for it, this hotel. However, the rumbly air conditioner compressor is, it's not ideal for a room for me, although I can certainly survive with it. Actually, tomorrow I'm moving back to the last hotel that you may have seen in one of the last recent videos that I took. I had a very high up room with a beautiful view of Soi 50 in front of it. The problem with that room was that the road was a little bit noisy. You may remember this. So I requested a room in that hotel that's on the back of the building, not facing the street. We'll see if that works. Sometimes it does feel like my life is a perpetual changing of hotels. But once in a while I do feel one that I'm very comfortable with. Like the last one I had in Phuket, that was pretty nice and pretty quiet, and I enjoyed that. So it's just a matter of conditions, finding the right ones, and it's not easy, especially in Bangkok, which is a very busy place. Anyway, on to our activity for today. So today I thought I'd show you guys something that I think is kind of cool, or interesting at least. It's riding a motorcycle taxi in Bangkok. Why is this interesting? Because in Bangkok they have all these alleys, which I've talked about before, and some of them are very narrow and they don't have sidewalks. So it's kind of uncomfortable, almost like dangerous to walk down the road with no sidewalk, with all these cars and scooters going by all the time. So there's this whole trade or profession of motor taxi riders, motor taxi drivers, I guess you'd call them, who are guys that they have like special uniforms that designate them as motorcycle taxi drivers, as you may see later. And they just sit around in a line at the mouth of the alleys and wait for customers to come. And when someone comes, they tell them where they're going. They tell the driver where they're going, and they take you there. And it usually costs like 10 baht, 20 baht, 30 baht, depending how far you're going. But it's pretty convenient, and it does save a lot of harried walking down alleys. I don't know, it's interesting to me because it's like I said, it's a kind of a service or profession here in Bangkok, which you might not see in other places such as the US. I guess these guys, that's their job. That's their full-time job, their main job. They're just driving people up and down alleys all day. So let's go check it out. So this is what it's like if you try to walk down the alleys. Like, for example, this one, it has no sidewalk. It's not very pleasant. There's cars going by everywhere, as you can see. Cars pulling out of driveways. There's like nowhere to go, really. You have to make sure you're not going to get smacked by a vehicle like this guy. Of course, he didn't get smacked because the driver is used to this. But as you can see, it's not a very pleasant experience walking on these alleys without sidewalks. Okay, so now I'm standing at the back of this long line waiting for a motor taxi. But the line is steadily moving forward here. You can see all the drivers in their orange like uniform things. They're dropping some people off. I'm moving pretty quickly here through the line towards the front of the line where I can get on, finally get on a taxi like this guy is doing. And now we're almost there, almost at the front.
There goes another customer. And it's almost my turn here. Time to get on the taxi. Here we go. Let's do this.
Regency home? Regency home? Regency home?
เจนโฟมีเจนโฟเหรอ
Regency home. No, 81.
ขอเลขที่วัน
Yeah.
Okay, we're off. I managed to communicate to the driver where I wanted to go. That was the first step. There's a lot of traffic, of course, but now we're putting up some speed. Yeah. Woo! Almost there. Just gotta come around this corner here, and then we'll be there.
Okay.
รถติดเนาะสวิมมิ่งรถติด
Now swimming?
รถติดสวิมมิ่งเนาะรถติด
Okay.
เนาะ
Okay, thank
เว
you.
ลคัม
ขอบ
เว
คุ
ล
ณค
คั
รั
ม
บ
เว
Video.
ลคัมแบงคอก
อ่า
เวลคัมไทยแลนด์
ขอบคุณค
ไม
รับ
เฟนมาเยอะ
Thank you so
ๆเนาะ
much.
แซง
Good driving.
เนี่ย
Good.
I love you เวลคัมเวลคัม
Thank you. I love you
เนาะ
too.
เวลคัมเวลคัมโกโฮมเหรอ
Okay.
เดี๋ยวนะ
Okay.
เดี๋ยวนะอย่าเพิ่งเอามือหนึ่งยกมือยก
Oh, okay.
เออ
Yeah, yeah.
เออ
Taking a video.
เอ้ยโย่
Yeah,
thank you
Thailand.
I love you นะ
I love you. Okay, I love you, Thailand.
แน่นอน thank you I love you มากๆเลย
I love
นี่ number one เลยนี่
Oh,
number
nice.
one เลย number
Nice.
one มี
Number
my
one.
friend ในนี้เย
Okay,
อะมากเลย
we're friends.
thank you
Thank you.
welcome
ขอบคุณครับ
welcome
Okay.
thank you
Bye.
bye bye
Bye bye.
bye bye
Bye bye.
I love
I love you.
Okay, that concludes our little motorcycle taxi experience. That was a very friendly driver. Thank you, driver. Very nice lady. Most of the drivers are men, but that was a very friendly woman, and thanks for contributing to my blog. With your Thai friendliness, as they say, Thai is the land of smiles. So that's what you get for taking the motorcycle taxi instead of walking these narrow alleys like a lot of foreigners do. A lot of the foreigners tend to walk the alleys because I guess they're not used to taking motorcycle taxis or something, or they don't want to wait in the line. But actually the line moved really quickly, I have to say. It's a very efficient process. That whole journey cost me 20 baht, which is about, I just checked, it's about 55 cents. So not too expensive. It's definitely it's definitely the way to travel in a Thai alley, for sure. Very efficient, much more efficient than walking, although I will walk back now to somewhere else nearby. Maybe I can get a shot of where I'm going later. It's a Thai food court. There's a lot of food courts in Thailand because the weather's always, tropical, so you can always sit outside. It's an outdoor food court, I guess I should say. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that little excursion on the motorbike. People here in Thailand, they do it every day, going to work, coming back every day on the motorbike. You pay 20 baht, you go to the subway station, 20 baht, come back. Every single day they're on the motorbike on the alley to their home. Different kind of life. That's Bangkok life, that's Thailand life, that's condo life. And I'm Chris H. Walking the alley. Walking the alley, it's just not the same with the bike. It's chaos. And seems a little dangerous at times, given the lack of sidewalks and the traffic chaos. So, I'd rather be on a motorbike right now. And we're here. Food court I just mentioned. I'm already here. There it is behind me. So, I'm gonna take a quick walk around, check it out.
So I made it to the food court. I'm here now. So many choices. I really have no idea what to order. I'm still thinking about it. So far I just ordered this red syrup drink, which is very sweet. Maybe too sweet. So that's like a brief view of this food court. It's a pretty laid back place. It used to be at a different location, recently moved here, so it's kind of a brand new setup. Yeah, so that's it. That's it for tonight, as far as I can tell. Peace out.